documentaries, and the film world.
Only on Icon Radio, your #1 entertainment plug.
Catch me, catch me.
I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Quarter piece, got war and peace inside my DNA. I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA. I got hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA. I was born like this, and born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA. I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off, I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him again, the sound that engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use it. Your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish I gauge. See my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. I been through probably offend you, this is Parler's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids and I wish I was fed. Forgiveness, yeah. Soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in 2nd grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt. And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff gonna be this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA.
This is why I say that hip-hop has done more damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I live about my this is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the Mecca emeritus. Tell me something, you motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation, your DNA an abomination. This how this where you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eat it for $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on the Monday, stretching to the November, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, tennis on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't without a buddy on your belt, you ain't without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't rich enough to hit the ladder skate, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be your fate, gonna be our fate, peace to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Yeah, reputation is them, gang mlenge kujana ndenga. I can't believe these days, nitoka jail kakujwa na dem. Ina day once pekee, mori wanzenza. Madenge madingo plus mapinji wa mkuru kwa njenga. Reputation is them, gang mlenge kujana ndenga. I can't believe these days, nitoka jail kakujwa na dem. Ina day once pekee, mori wanzenza. Madenge madingo plus mapinji wa mkuru kwa njenga. Muza za mamzinga, zile kalikali kama chuzi za simba. Mnabonga mtanishika shati kwa keja ya mabati. Mmejificha wapi? Mwanga na ndinga, lakini bado mwenda rotejo kwa mtindwa. West need share life, mimi nilikuwa na do street na party nyinyi mkivishwa napi. Mimi ni wrong rende boy machachari, say to my face una beef kina nani? Oh my gosh samahani, mitishamba ndomboga plus ugali flani. Hizi side miracle zifanyikangi, msali ndroga la chakame nlaani. Rap game haitaki chali na usichangae mbona juni mimi nimeimari. Lay down flat, stay on your lane in case haujajuta pepetwa. Serial killers at fighting itera, in short to me upgrade weapon. Fake ass niggas backbiting haters, kazi ni ku update status. Wivu juni siri paper chasers kwa kila bus station, BS at the afya center. Miss Jazzy was there, muki ni cross utagenya. Kuna dem anashinda kiteta kikuja, asipate mbogi kokeja. Fine girl lakini wezi sema pia ni jeshi ya kusumbua feds in Kenya. Mayengs unipenda, shori ndenga anataka kuchukua selfie tena. Sisi zetu ni hustle, niachie waking castle. Manager alirudisha home, the promoter alidek me dosh in person. Nikakubera na mandom, pale Instagram I wrote this caption. Munga mutembea na makrom, hata nisipo act takuliwa na kovu vihasho. Siendi, wambie watafute plan B, ndio nikuje watume kwa paybill. Nyima promoters wapendi, shughuli kubwa huku spending, hakuna kitu fupi ka weekendi. Ongea boss what you can be, appearance 10 G's. Nikizoza hawapendi, inye gikombana ni fendi. Huku ni kuban mona mengi, mpaka mandugu malaya wa shenzi. I never knew they would play me, na manisha kwa radio na telly. Hey, revenue looking crazy, ndakodesha kabenzo na Bentley. You talk much hautendi, youth fund iko pending. You fuck niggas just can't be serious, bullshit's trending. These old niggas can't bear me, these new niggas ain't family. These old niggas can't bear me, these new niggas ain't family. Na kwangaro on the low but neza banda boy, kidogo ni kangembanga boy, nikiwa mtoni nilikuwa na guns za toy.
Obe baba si kidogo ni kani mbali mimi nafika sijali na hali mimi mkali niko ndani kama linafika babe bila chali nafika babe sidiani toto fulani bikali lakini rhyme flow fitika easy. How many times I'ma tell you this, I need a nigga like Nyari. He making a money, he making a mami go loca. Chisinda culo, feeling the lingua, feeling the bruja. The brewery, Bella Rosa, check him manzi Bella ring. The gift to Bella fit when I look in the feel. Obe baba hini real, obe baba hina kill like Kenani na kill. The feel like you kwa mi situ, panda miti Bella kitu. Ay, listen, ati maslendo ni wale wa obe baba bado mimi ndo ule wa shika yo lada. Taste fiti kama laka, haga seti kama lada. Tika yo boy.
Genge mlenge kujana ndenga. I can't believe these days nitoka jail kakujua na dem. Ina day ones pekee mori wanzenza. Madenge madingo plus mapinji wa mkuru kwa njenga. Reputation is genge mlenge kujana ndenga. I can't believe these days nitoka jail kakujua na dem. Ina day ones pekee mori wanzenza. Madenge madingo plus mapinji wa mkuru kwa njenga.
Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na imeja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na imeja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na imeja. Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na imeja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na imeja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na kinini kidurudu. Kam na kinini kibugudu. Kam na kinini ki Kam na kinini kidurudu. Kam na kinini kibugudu. Kam na kinini ki na imeja kibugudu my guy hisi toy siwa urush na mina jienjoy tuliwa bumbrush HK ya Michael Urukli na Missy Boys. Sina jongo, sina form, sina cheddar. Bila mbesha still machaji walichuna. Ngeusi una mattress kwako, sema form. Muunga mjinga, niko zone. Pass curfew magiza, niko biz. Shmaditing alikujia magizgiz. I'm sorry ilidim. I'm sorry limedim. I'm sorry ilidim. I'm sorry imedim. I'm sorry I. Subaru na kam na mambaru amekrom. Zaidi ya mzinga na zile vitu wrong. Munga saboy yepa chum na imepong. Digitali jabakali shikisha na dosh. Maisha posh na maomre wapale nkana nkoch. Taxi na magego za ugoro zinawaka shinda touch za magwatch. Idhani mbaya lola mbota lola watch. Yeah kwa idarasa mindo teacher mindo coach. Zimewaka zimeliet zimemwatch. Mbare agadeshe atuna kasheshe. Maybe tukdiokore na tukufanyage patient. Boom boom. Yeah
Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja.
Kam na kinini kibukudu. Kam na kinini ki Ali kam na kinini ki Kam na kinini kibukudu. Kam na kinini ki
Mshika za ki white boy akiwa madu ya riyomo na cocktoy. Icho kidiu raisi kufanye winge kwa soil bro. Na kidiu ragudungwa na rock boy. Boy, atuitishi ruhusa kuguza. Tunaishi nchi raisu tundura. Na ukisnitch juu ya click unasundwa. Shock deli tunakam kuchunguza. Umbwa dating ka umekam kutunyuria. Finger imekwama kwa trigger unabuya. Sikamu kiwa steam ka utaki kupanguzwa. Ni genje njege walikam kuwa tuma.
Alikam na kidudu dum dum. Kama hawamini uneza kugulum. Saizo chaba ni maini na kindukulu. Walifanya zote zishuke chini pungulu. Atiskade amechange. Atiskade amechange. Kwani una-expect nini fadhi akikubless ni mapupu. Bitch nigga manze kuva vest. Cheki dosh dosh. Hakuna haraka manze tuwapeleke most. Chungo sipate baraka waseme ni wash. Lifanya to kila kitu kwa mbosho. Kina waka popote umoroto. Matoa msupa wako akipewa kiboko.
Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Cheki fala mekam na mezubana na cheki ati Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na meja. Subaru ya mambaru imekam na
kinini Kam na kinini kibukudu. Kam na kinini ki Ali kam na kinini ki Kam na kinini kibukudu. Kam na kinini ki Na imeja.
Three, 2, 1, action. Wardu. Niaje wadao. Roll call imeanza. Hi guys. Naje kama mi.
Niaje. Oh, guy. This sounds so... No.
Sema tu.
I can't hear myself. It's so weird. They
Why
get hotter.
But then why don't you like listening to yourself?
I find it so cringy.
Why?
Yes, thank you God. I find it so cringy. Na feel coming in Sakaja. I'm addressing the nation like fellow Kenyans. I want to close all the clubs. Mwende kanisa.
Bro, don't even get me started.
Me have a theory. But they come for me if you want to come for me. I'm at my house.
Where is your house?
My house is here. We expressway hii hapa. Iko hapo. Unaona kona hii iko na roundabout.
Yo.
Hapo, niwe camp hapo. That's what niwaambia. So I was talking to someone.
Yeah.
I was going to say something. Nikisema tu. So do I say it? Sorry for news. So men sorry for news were talking.
Oh my God. You didn't.
Men sorry for news were talking. So I was just chilling, minding my own business. So
As usual.
When I brought up the story of, hey, Mans wants to Governor Dimples wants to is closing all the clubs in
residential areas.
Bro. At residential only.
Where?
Wait till you see they close all the clubs, because guess who is our president? Deputy Jesus himself. And you expect that only residential areas. No. They're gonna close everything. All of you must go to church. Come on to church, hope we ask la cultist. So, be prepared, guys. Governor Dimples, by the tumesema hatukuingishi term ya pili. Alafu someone said, Aki, I have to read this tweet, guys. Please permit me to read this tweet because this tweet is very
Governor Dimples.
Yeah, uyo. Sasa shida yake is when he smiles. So that's where we have a problem.
Aki, your smile yake, bro. I'm telling you, Sakaja has a really gorgeous smile.
Guy, that's where what? Let me not even
that
talk.
is, I'm telling you, if you were to look at the votes, majority of votes he got were from women.
No, just listen. So now someone tweeted, Sakaja anapiga term moja, and that's good enough for me. Me too, actually. Then now mtu mwingine akasema ataanza kusmile kwa billboard siku za campaign alafu your women wataenda kuvote.
You see, I just said that.
And then now there's a word I cannot say. There's a word now. Yalanti. There's a reason our ancestors never gave women the right to vote.
No.
It's funny.
Guys, no, did somebody just plain out say that?
Yeah,
okay.
But it's true. Think about it. Me can I be honest?
I want to agree and disagree.
Okay, the very smart women out there and the very stupid women out
there. Yeah,
hapana
hawa jinga ndo mnatuharibia. Ona sasa.
Sasa ona sasa tunaitwa hapa governor wa Dimples.
Oh my god. I know you guys are hearing somebody laugh and you're like, who be that? We usually don't have a guy on the show. Who are you? What are you doing?
Wait. Reminded me of something. Feels like we're like parents. We're like parents to this child, and then I've brought like a man in the house. They're like, okay, who's this man in the house? Like, who are you cheating? Who are you cheating? Who is that you're cheating with? So the man we are cheating with
today.
Okay, guy, not today, guy. Wait, Malika, don't make us sound bad.
Cheki, sema ukweli. Cheki, unasaona nini president?
Oh yeah, Deputy Jesus.
Umesahau.
So,
sorry.
Introduce yourself.
Now you can introduce yourself.
I can introduce myself.
Finally.
Okay. My name is Ritchy, Mistri. I am a upcoming filmmaker, director, writer, and actor.
Not upcoming, already doing it.
I know people like being humble. At the upcoming, oh my god, guys, me I'm an upcoming woman. Ha.
Upcoming woman.
Nini wewe uko na brain cells leo ama zimelala?
I mean, it's Friday. I feel there's some energy. There's something in the air today.
Bro, leo lazima tunaenda pinyo kwanza.
Leo tunaenda pinyo. I told you in December, I'm not doing anything.
You know, December is called Drink Samba for a reason.
Drink Samba?
It's Drink Samba.
I don't know if you guys, if you don't have snacks, I'm not your friend. I don't know if you've seen that video of this one who says, come on, snacks. I don't know what you are doing as friends. If we don't have snacks in December.
So you're a foodie person?
Oh my god, I love food.
The answer is food.
But if you want to marry me today, bring me food. If you want us to steal but I'm joking, guys. I'm not a robber. Where?
Wink, wink. Rob a bank, bro.
Wink, though. I'm open to options. It's a hustler nation.
Oh my god, before we even go on break and go deeper into our guest today, welcome to the show, by the way.
Thank you for having me.
As you've seen, we're very chatty. We're quite noisy.
Yeah. So this is us. I can't believe I said that.
This is us. Oh, my baby.
Not on air.
You are abandoning me in front of the world.
Yeah.
You are denying me in front of the internet.
I have people who are listening.
Sawa. Ni sawa.
You got a reputation.
Like I got a reputation. No, I've got the points I need to keep. It's
you gotta keep.
I got gangster points.
I got gangster points. I should give me the thumbs up, guys.
Kwanza ile ya yellow yenye kwangi na skin tone. Yes.
So can you not want to say it's okay?
There's something I read yesterday on somebody's status, and it was a message. It was like a reply message, and the message was saying, "Dear citizen, your application for the for the Hustler Fund has unfortunately been unsuccessful. This is because you voted for Azimio.
Yeah,
you voted for Azimio. Currently, we are working to help out our loyal followers. Thank you for your patience."
Hey bro, guy, that's such a cult.
I'm telling you, Kenyans go.
He has that one. Oh my god, no, this is serious. Anyway, let's see what you will do for us.
Let's see. Let's see what Deputy Jesus is planning for us.
But no, like Kenyans, honestly, Kenyans are very traumatized. People are going through a lot of trauma, you know.
Yeah, but it's early though. It's like we just didn't give him a couple of months. Let's just see, because even with this funding stuff, like it's not going anywhere. It's just not. It's just not. Because a lot of people have expectations. Then yet again, what's going to happen after? He said, "Give me a couple 6 months. I'll get there." But
let's see.
I mean, I already know who I'm angry with. So
Sakaja.
Dimples.
Dimples hapo hapana.
May you touch my clubs, bro?
Hajaguza yetu. Sema jina. You know, you say the name, they can go and look for it.
Oh, so is it true? Is it the ones that were around his house?
Not okay. Not his.
You know what?
Or
No, that
neighborhood,
one.
neighborhood.
No, let's do it. Let's talk. No, we can't talk on air.
Okay,
No,
okay.
Secret Service will come for us.
Yes, to Patana you may attend.
Yes, you may attend.
Anyway, guys, we're going on a tiny break, but when we get back, we are diving so hard into you.
No, don't do that, guy. What? Okay.
I achieved my mission. Yes. See you guys in a few.
You good, T-Minus? Music been counting me out. I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips. I'm writing down names, I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it. You all on my dick, I'm all in my bag, as hard as it get. I do not snort powder, I might take a sip. I might hit the blunt, but I'm liable to trip. I ain't popping no pill, but you do as you wish. I roll with some fiends, I love them to death. I got a few mil, but not all of them rich. What good is the bread if my is broke? What good is first class if my can't sit? That's my next mission, that's why I can't quit. Just like LeBron, get my more chips. Just put the rollie right back on my wrist. This watch came from Drizzy, he gave me a gift. Back when the rap game was praying like this. To act like two legends cannot coexist. But I never be for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout, it won't be for fame. It won't be cause my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneakers. It won't be cause some slid in my lane. Everything grows, it's destined to change. I love you little niggas, I'm glad that you came. I hope that you scrape every dollar you came. I hope you know money won't erase the pain. To the OGs, I'm thanking you now. Was watching you when you was paving the ground. I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style. I studied the greats, I'm the greatest right now. If you feel me, you ain't got a choice. I ain't do no promo, still made all that noise. This shit gon' be different, I set my intentions. I promise to slap all that hate out your voice. They been counting me out, I'm counting my bullets, I'm loading my clips, I'm writing down names, I'm making a list, I'm checking it twice and I'm getting them hit. The real ones been dying, the fake ones is lit. The game is off balance, I'm back on my shit. The Bentley is dirty, my sneakers is dirty, but that's how I like it, you all on my dick. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm will make you real. Foot is on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand, I'm dead in the middle of two generations. I'm little bro and big bro all at once. Just left the lab with young 21 Savage. I'm about to go on me jigger for lunch. Had a long talk with the young Kodak. Reminded me of young from Phil. Straight out the project, no faking, just honest. I wish that he had more guidance for real. Too many just cycle of jail. Spending their birthdays inside of a cell. We coming from a long bloodline of trauma. We raised by our mamas, Lord, we gotta heal. We hurting our sisters, the babies as well. We killing our brothers, they poison the well. Distorted self-image, we settle the fail. I'ma make sure that the real gon' prevail. I just poured something in my cup. I've been wanting something I can feel. Promise I am never letting up. Money in your palm don't make you real. Put it on their neck, I got them stuck. I'ma give them something they can feel. If it ain't about the squad, don't give a pistol in your hand don't make you real. Pistol in your hand don't make you real. Money in your palm don't make you real.
A minute with me tonight. heartbeats and I know that I found you. Number one with you is like paradise. If you wanna trip, look into my eyes. Feeling that I get when you're here and I'm around you. With my heartbeats and I know that I found you. Number one with you is like paradise. Look into my eyes and you realize me. Meet me now, baby. You meet me now, baby. Together forever. Rock on me, lady. Meet me now, baby. You meet me now, baby. You meet me now. Together forever. Rock on me, lady. Meet me now, baby. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Together forever. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Together forever. Meet me now, lady. There's nowhere in this world I'd rather be than here with you. Wanijaza moyo, wanipa furaha kila napokuona, oh wanichanganya. You don't have to look no further. We in this together. I got you no matter what. So when I walk, I just stay with me. You don't have to look no further. We in this together. I got you no matter what. So when I walk, I just stay with me. Feeling that I get when you're here and I'm around you. With my heart beats and I know that I found you. Number one with you is like paradise. If you wanna trip, look into my eyes. Feeling that I get when you're here and I'm around you. With my heart beats and I know that I found you. Number one with you is like paradise. Look into my eyes and you realize me. Meet me now, baby. You meet me now, baby. Together forever. Rock on me, lady. Meet me now, baby. You meet me now, baby. You meet me now. Together forever. Rock on me, lady. Meet me now, baby. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Together forever. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Meet me now, lady. Together forever. Meet me now, lady.
Movie of the week.
Guy.
Together forever. Me na wewe. Me na wewe. Me na wewe.
First of all, that is my husband you're hearing. That is my mom.
Whenever.
Not Asake. Asake is I Mrs. Asake. Unanizo vima meno na kwanga nazo. I can't. Like,
That's
what
gotta
are
be
those?
racist.
What menos are those? So for me, it's my fireboy has always been my man, but the one who'll always stop. Guy, who's my man? By the
Which
way?
one is on that has your heart?
Let me think. Okay, so this Burner Boy. No, Burner Boy alinibu after Stefflon.
Man.
After he cheated, yeah.
How do you cheat on that? Would you cheat on Steph London if she was your girlfriend?
Oh, that's a tough one.
It's freaking Steph London. It's not a tough one.
What was the question? Let's just start that.
Wow.
What is it?
No. Oh my god.
If you were Steph London's boyfriend,
Yeah.
would you fumble that?
No.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
And
No.
me, I'm like,
no. Have you seen Mumone's guy?
hapo ni penye bana boy alianguka exam.
You know what? Let me know.
Hapo ni penye alianguka exam, by
Yeah.
the way.
He like Aki, I'll forever say, how do you like to a woman you're gonna give her twins? Aki.
I can't swear. Ile siku nitaambiwa hivyo. Hey, I will die. I will die
No, imagine
after.
that one is actually better than Ilea. You know, I was flirting with her because she doesn't have self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
Yeah, well, that's a good point.
That's an
Yeah.
No, Ati, that's a good
But
point.
you see, even for him, he's like, Ati, what are the options? And that's what he's probably going through. Because why is he making music if he can't have like those experiences? I'm not saying that Steph London is not a catch. However,
she Bro, she's a catch beyond a catch.
That's a good point. That's a very good point.
That's a Hazel.
That's a catch beyond a catch.
Today I don't know what's up today. Today I'm just blabbering
Ni
everything.
pinyo. Nakwambia ni kutokunywa pinyo. Now, even before we go and talk about you and everything about you, there's somebody who we really need to give a big shout out to. So this is a very big shout out to Emmanuel.
Hi, Emmanuel.
Emmanuel Ogendo.
Hey, Emmanuel Ogendo. Buddha, umeka ma comments hapa. Hey, umesema Ritchy ako wapi? Ndo huyu.
Si tulimwiba leo ni nini? Today is ours and maybe forever. So we are proposing. Do you want us?
Do you want us
or not?
He's a doctor. He might find you guys.
No.
Wow. Wait,
you.
what kind of doctor?
Yeah. Oh, let's start with there.
I think you might need to invite him here for a talk.
A consultation.
Consultation.
We'll
yes.
need a 2-hour consultation.
Yes. I mean, just know me, but I'm paying you through Pino. So.
So don't live on a Pino. Pino too. Pino na smocha.
Ati yako wapi?
You come here. Emmanuel Ogendo, yeah, he's been a big support. He's actually featured in the film Plain Sight, so he's a very big support throughout the whole journey. So big shout out to him.
That's beautiful. Okay. That's nice. That's amazing. So we're not. I don't even know if we can call it. I think you are the movie of the week.
Ooh.
Yeah, you are the movie.
Am I?
Of the, yeah.
Fantastic.
Look at you.
I think we can basically say like you're the movie of the week. We are here to do all things Ritchy.
So
literally.
So if a woman doesn't give any attention, today is your day.
Yeah. 2 in fact. Not 1, but 2.
But 2, imagine.
You've bought 1, you got 1 free.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Literally.
All right.
Literally. So tell us everything about you. And I know I think I posted it today and I said that you are balancing between being so active in the film world and also being a student.
Yeah.
I know that struggle. It's not the easiest.
It's crazy.
It's not.
A lot.
Talk to us about it. Tell us about Plain Sight. Tell us about everything. Who are you? Everything.
So again, my name is Ritchy Mistri. I am a current filmmaker. I study at ADMI, African Digital Media Institute.
ADMI, woo!
Big shout out to ADMI. Everyone that is involved, like Brian, Michelle, Aura, Alex, the whole team. It's just been a very big support throughout my whole journey. I think for me, when I started out Plain Sight, it was roughly last year in September. So my friend Emmanuel and myself and Jerry, who was our camera guy, were just 3 people on set. And I thought I was just a crazy guy who wrote up a script and said, we're going to shoot this in one day. And we started from 10 in the morning, we finished at 5 in the afternoon, and we got it done. But even here's the interesting catch. When we went to ask for the location, we didn't pay no money. We didn't have no money. We didn't have nothing. We just asked, hey, could we shoot here? I promise you, we're gonna feature you in the film, and just say thanks to our sponsors, so and so and so. And they let us. It was this place called Mizani Tavern. It was a very beautiful place, and we shot the film, and we sent them to competitions. And right now, it's been able to get to Kalasha.
Best student film.
Wow!
Oh my god!
Nice.
It's in the best student film category, and I'm actually going up against like 2 films in multi-choice talent factory. I think called Stinger and Cheza.
I've watched Cheza.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've not seen it. Is it? What do you think?
I've watched it. I watched it. Niliwatata by accident.
Ooh.
It's actually not a bad story. It's a really good story.
Good story. It's like that competition.
You guys are there for a reason. they knew why they put you guys together.
So it's head to head. I like that. But so far so good. I mean, getting here is very humbling. I didn't think, because it was quite of a struggle to even get where we are. So I mean, I'm very thankful.
That's amazing. Could you tell us a bit about Plain Sight?
Plain Sight. So
give us a tiny synopsis.
Plain Sight is a story about Ghost. Ghost, who's a hacker, and he shows his step-by-step process of how he gets to do his daily hacking. By hacking this guy called Mr. Johnson, played by Emmanuel Ogendo, and by the same ways that usually around Kenya, is that how people just call you with random calls saying that, I'm Safaricom, I'm M-Pesa, please send me my money. And so I thought, instead of telling the story from the person who is being robbed, tell the story from the person who's doing the robbing, to get the insight of why and the step-by-step process. I thought that would be an interesting take.
That is an interesting take. I would love to spoil. You know, in this show we are such spoilers. As in, we are such. You're so lucky we're not. If we were doing a full film today, we spoil everything.
We have a film.
We do.
And
I'm going for a premiere tonight. I'm so excited.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, what time is it? Like 7? Is it like
It's
7 and 9?
Wait, there's one at 9.
Yeah.
What?
Junction. Yeah.
Why did I only know about the 7 p.m. one?
Guys, we were listening. Ash to Ashes, 7 and 9 p.m. Be there. Meet us there.
Be there at the Junction Mall.
Lol.
Mukuje, and huge courtesy to 48 Hours.
Yes.
This is not the first time you have taken part in 48.
Yes, actually, it's not been the first time.
So tell us about your 48 journey.
My 48 journey. My first time was with the awesome 9 p.m. team. Alex, Javin, Sumpisha, Eric.
We actually met him yesterday.
Yeah. Slim, Dennis Miller, Harrison, Antonia, Zahara, and then Wilson. I can't forget Wilson.
Wilson.
Wilson.
Yes.
I mean, there's a whole huge crew and lovable people. Even when they took me in, I was very new to the game, and they took me in like family. And when we started, it was just high-paced pressure, but like we were able to complete it, and we came out with 4 awards.
Yes.
Yes.
You
best
guys
general
did.
film, best use of line, best film People's Choice, and I forget the other one. But yeah, I mean, they really took me and really understood the process, and getting to this year's 48, there's a lot to learn.
True.
Okay, so what is 48?
48. 48 is you only have 48 hours to come up with a film, from writing it, planning it, shooting it, and editing it out.
So it's like a whole competition.
A whole competition.
And submitting it.
So what do you get after that?
So you get to showcase your films in the cinema, and you get people, even audience members, even people in the public come to vote, and then we have an award ceremony. I think 2 weeks later.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Plus, it's a really good way in just seeing different kinds of people do different kinds of films. Because if I'm not wrong, it's not just students who do the films.
Yeah, no.
And it's so beautiful when film students, or guys who are really interested in the film world, actually take part in these competitions and such activities. It's like, I'm learning it, I'm doing it, I'm interested in it, I'm doing it, I have the passion, I'm doing it. And it's just amazing. It's beautiful. We have a long way to go, but one step at a time.
I mean, they are paving ways for us to actually tell our own stories by making it fun. A lot of pressure and turmoil with pain, but like it's a good way for us to actually tell our own version of our stories in our own unique way.
True.
Yeah.
True.
I like that.
True. We're going on a tiny break, and when we come back, we're gonna ask you a lot more questions. Guys, stay tuned. Do not forget, this is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug, and our socials, each and every one of our social media platforms is
Icon Radio. Guy.
Hey bro, so what you meant tena?
It's back. It's back. I'm going through a heartbreak. Something happened last night, guys. So I will explain.
What?
Anyway, Icon Radio. Our socials are Icon Radio KE on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe.
Do not forget to hit that button. See you in a few, guys.
Don't miss us too much, though.
All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people who have rooms of people that they love one day docked away. Just because we check the guns at the door doesn't mean our brains will change from hand grenades. You love another psychopath sitting next to you. You love another murderer sitting next to you. You think I'd get it sitting next to you. after all I've said, please don't forget. All my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. We don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. Yeah, trust issues not to mention. They say they can smell your intentions. You laughing on the freak show sitting next to you. You laugh some weird people sitting next to you. You think how did I get here sitting next to you? But after all I've said, please don't forget. Take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. To warn you just to stay away. And now they're outside ready to buzz. It looks like you might be one of us.
Microphone check 1 1 2 now. Kiwasha nare madhare taonja vibare missing not the siba benko tukatika tistakiku skiza stories charity never wings need divide gravity zema kumshow ati life ni exam juu mtatupiwa sufuria na hizo ni aibu ndogo ndogo misipendi so nikikupita tao jua sio madharau rao go and say evacuate the area go and say never nafasi nikoleza kiasi vile sisi hufanya pande hii ya the tracks. Hatuchezi na kazi, sipoteze wakati, tumekunja mashati
known to give the color red the blues. Woo, kill 'em. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly old friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how I pimp, get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, oh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Everywhere I go, they be like, ooh, so clear. Now, watch me break it down like, 24 karat. 24 karat. What's that sound? Come on now. 24 karat. 24 karat magic. Don't fight the feeling, invite the feeling. Just put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out.
24 karat magic in the air.
Let's go.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Feeling good.
I'm feeling 24 karat magic, Richard. Just don't know about you guys. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the show where we talk about everything in films, which means documentaries, series, everything, short films done by everyone, anyone from everywhere and anywhere. We tell you guys how we really feel about this film, how this film really comes out to us. We tell you guys as it is. Sasa kama you're supposed to watch, we are the ones who tell you. And the warning.
You've just reminded me something when you said that. I was listen, I won't tell you what it's called, but I'll recommend it on streamers stream like the river. So it's this teacher used to tell his students to write a letter to the houses that, like, if you see a house and you find it beautiful, you write a love letter to that house.
Oh, but that's kind of creepy. But
Ha! Wait, I'll explain that more. Oh my god, that thing it messed up with my mind. It's still messing up with my mind. I will tell you guys about it.
Okay, that you definitely have to.
So guys, if there's a film that you're in love with, write a letter. Write the letter.
That would be cool. Also, just writing letters to different directors, producers, editors, cinematographers. But the question is, will it ever be answered?
No, they won't answer because you'd find it weird. Why would they? Maybe they won't even.
I would answer.
Bro, a person is checking out your house. Where that?
No, I'm not saying to the house.
As in, you reply back the thing.
If it's not creepy. If it's not creepy.
Yeah, of course.
I might. But if I find it creepy, bruh, just Rudy post office, bro.
At the post office,
back
bro.
to sender,
No, go to church, bro, and pray.
And cultist.
Hey, go and pray. Hey, you need Jesus, bro, more than I do. Please.
Yeah. Hey, where?
Headshots.
Where headshots. I want to know what really inspired the journey to just do film.
Ooh, that's a good question. What inspired me to do the journey? I would say, I think ever since I was a kid, I've always loved films. Like the stories it tells, the way they make you feel.
Yeah.
Just breathe some sort of life to you in some sort of way, depending if you're sad, happy.
Yeah.
This reaches out to particular people in many different type of ways, be it inspiration, be it laughs. So I thought, in the case where if I'm able to tell people stories, be it my own, be people's experiences, I think that's one of the fundamental things that keep us human. So I think even by sharing those things as teachings, lessons, mistakes, as in there is some beautiful creativity and art from it. So I think that's where it came from as well. Yeah.
Damn, that's beautiful. Oh my god.
That is beautiful.
Oh my god, look at the tissues, guys. I'm gonna cry.
Ziko mahali.
I don't know. I can't pick them up yet.
They're close by.
They're very close by. Wow, I never really, okay, that's quite beautiful. That's really nice. It's like, so film is like your first love.
Ooh, I think it was quite late. I didn't know it at the time. I would say for me, I was very good at different things. Be it IT, sports, extracurricular activities. I'm not very good with
IT.
Yeah.
Okay, vile when you light skin.
Nilienda Strathmore.
What? World stop.
Pause.
No, the world needs to stop.
Yeah, now.
No.
Ilikuwa Strathmore.
No, yeah. Chill. I need to breathe. Actually, it's short o'clock.
Hey, wherever you are. Hey, wherever you are, take a short bill on us.
You are where?
I was in Strathmore. I did DBIT for about a year and a half. Almost 2 years, I think.
And then what happened?
Then I found ADMI.
Wait,
okay.
Did you drop
I was
out?
no, ADMI saved me.
Yeah, literally.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
Wait, you dropped out?
No, I finished, and it was just a diploma course. Then I went for ADMI.
Wewe ni mzuri ulimaliza.
I mean, even let's shed a little bit of light to particular areas, especially to do with our folks. Most folks right now, they don't usually know how it feels to be part of a creative industry and why you want to do film. So they, for me doing IT, it was a fallback plan. So in case that it doesn't work out with film, I have IT to back me up as a certification.
Nice.
So like in the case where for them, like they're not very convinced that I should be, because I mean, even for people that we have known, even such as my sister, like a big shout out to Mistri, by the way. She's big inspiration in my life. She thought when Kenya started, the industry had not gotten to where it is now. So she had a very rough time. So I think even for my folks, they didn't want me to go through that whole process. So putting me through IT was a stage of me to make sure I have a safety net in case now joining now the film industry. There's something to fall back on. Yeah.
Okay, I get you.
But did you actually like? Did you enjoy studying IT?
I like IT, but creative IT. So like designing websites, but like for what we did there was a bit too structured. Like
corporate
coding of like cybersecurity. It was pressure. It was
the pressure.
Cybersecurity things.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Like like in terms of coding and making sure like you're doing your digital like scheming, making sure all your files and firewalls are protected, such things. Like even from a young age, I've always liked IT, but like
personally, I don't need protection. I need to hurt people.
Yeah, we gotta hurt people.
I need to feature you in plain sight then.
I
know. Wow. I mean, maybe you guys, as long as you guys teach me how to act and what to do and what not to do, I guess.
You got it.
Yeah, I got it. But other than that, oh my god, it's gonna be difficult. I think I'm gonna be laughing the whole time. Oh my god, I'm supposed to do that. Okay, let's do it.
We'd never get any work done. That I can say. Hakuna kazi utafanya.
What are you trying? Maybe the Dimples governor is listening. What are you trying to say?
Dimples, kujia mtu wako hapa, uni cultist pia. Kujia mtu wako.
What?
Come and collect.
Come and collect your people. Come and collect your people.
So wrong, but let me not say it because it's something very sensitive right now on Twitter. Because when you said trash, I was gonna say no.
It's on Twitter.
It's on Twitter.
So it's there.
Me, I'm not pipeline, by the way. Okay?
What's the pipe?
Pipeline. I'm using pipeline. Honestly, that place on the roads, as in there's sewage on the roads. Like
currently.
Yeah.
Pipeline. The drainage system is bad.
Oof.
So now this woman wakes up every morning. Sakaja, I need to come every day. People are like, hey, Governor,
I'm on a tweet so damn.
Yeah, I think that's some dedication right there.
Hey, that's
what
some
she does.
dedication.
She's like, yo, kids here are out here, but for real, also me, if I have a kid and they're living in such a place, I'm like, bro, sintakufa. Personally, hata mimi, this means sintakufa.
Yeah, because such a thing shouldn't make you want to go away from your home. You know, these are things that our government needs to look at. And I love how film tells these stories. It tells people, guys, by the way, there are things we actually need to get done.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually what Njogosh, if you guys know Njogosh, this man, Njogosh is what he actually tries to do when he's a content creator. When he's creating his content, what he does, you see what the current states of the nation or any other country, he normally imitates it in a way. So like, if you're smart enough, you'll know he's literally doing a headshot to these specific people. So sometimes I'm like, yeah, this is actually really, like, the way he tells stories. Oh my God, I'm like, yeah, this man is very smart. I love it. You guys should go see his content.
I should watch more of him. Because even Kenya nyewe tumetoka mbali. Like,
even Kina Alfred Mutua, what they're doing. Oh my goodness. Jesus. Marry me already.
Did you watch Cobra Squad?
No, I haven't seen it yet. No.
You did not watch? Who will watch Cobra Squad?
Asindo.
So Cobra Squad was one of the best productions done in Kenya. The guy who did them is currently the Secretary of Foreign Affairs.
Looks like he's the
Cabinet.
Wait, when did it come out?
Hey, it's very old.
Like,
so,
2000 end. That's how old it is.
So not like as close as like Nairobi Half-Life, because people were saying that was what was.
Nairobi Half-Life was elite. It was a dope movie, but Cobra Squad was a dope series.
Yeah, it was a dope series.
Okay,
like,
okay.
Oh my God. Honestly, me your production ilikuwa naona hivi, nilikuwa nangoja ianze.
Cobra Squad actually was so nice. I watched with my mommy.
Same. I don't know if there's any way we can get the song that was played. I don't know if it is possible. We will see. But they had also such a good aspect with sound, and how their show, as in, when I remember it right now, I'm like, you guys actually knew what you were doing. So Alfred Mutua, the now Cabinet Secretary of Foreign Affairs, it was actually his production before he became the governor of Machakos. And I'm like, anyway, this guy is a film creative, and I think that such people should be put more into the film space and not too much into, let me say, a corporate space, because when you get to the corporate space, it also kind of swallows that out, because you're like, okay, this is what I'm doing now, by what I was doing then. But what he did with Cobra Squad and now Akina Nairobi Half-Life was just not changing, but taking the first steps that we needed to be here today. Because we wouldn't be here, we really wouldn't, being able to celebrate such stories and talk about different projects, different films, different ways in how we as the creatives can go and tell different, let me not say stories, different problems to those who need to look at these problems and help us solve them. So we're doing a lot, and it's so good to have you also put your input in it. One thing that I really enjoyed from Plain Sight, if I was not just a filmmaker or a creative watching Plain Sight, let's say if I was an exec, let's say mtu kwa serikali mahali tu hapo, and I see this story, it's okay, this is how people are being stolen from. That means we've not done enough what's that word, Hazu?
That word.
Which one? That one.
Sensitization.
Thank you.
Where?
Yeah.
You have come from far. Okay.
I'm telling you, the journey. So as in, we need that word for people.
Sensitization.
We need to do more of that. Needs to be done into issues.
Let's just
now
say creating awareness.
Thank you.
Yes.
More the government or people in positions and powers who can be able to come and make more awareness about these things, because now you're telling them, okay guys, what one I be EV na EV, but literally showing you how it's done. What are you going to do with that information?
I think even for Plain Sight, I mean, for those who have seen it at the end, it's that the actual hacker Ghost, does even give them a warning, saying like you know who we are,
Yeah,
but you don't know where we are,
Yeah.
and you'll never see us coming. So like with that being as a front, even for me, which was not sending the film as a PSA, is it PSA, public service announcement, like message to the people, but like more of a essence that this can actually happen, but not from story form. So I think shedding some light onto such difficulties that we face here as also Kenyan Nairobians, I think it's important just to tell that experience.
May I just have one thing that people are really not creating awareness of, and I'm taking it personally. One thing is epilepsy.
True.
Epilepsy and HIV and AIDS.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, there's such HIV and AIDS is growing so much. It's scary.
Yeah. You know, Mimpaka, I'm like, especially even something to do with epilepsy, like if someone can just come up with something.
Yeah.
Talking about it, because many people don't know. Many people think, okay, personally, I thought that you just fall. Aki, you just get a seizure. And Kume, there's always a backstory about it. When I started working for an organization for epilepsy, I was like, damn, okay, so there's so much. And I feel like, no, those stories need to be told. Like, if someone would just come up with a film about epilepsy and HIV, my God, yes. To make it not to look like just some weird thing that you have.
Yeah.
To make it normal like TB.
Yeah.
Malika kuna TB usinikaribia. Just saying.
Oh.
Kuna Malika.
Oh, nakani kuna.
Hi. I will support you through video call. You're welcome.
Women. Kina mama.
Well, I mean, you have to take care of yourself. But yeah, those things need to be, kind of taken care of. Not taken care of. We create awareness.
We should.
Yeah.
How many projects have you worked on in total?
Wow.
Could you name them?
And
if you can find them, tell us where.
Oh, so I've so many. So I have done. So Plain Sight is my baby. You could say like that's something I came up from scratch. Aminia.
I remember Aminia.
So Aminia as well. So with the 9 p.m. studio guys, those guys, we creating that was something else. Incredible. There is.
I was so pissed off at you guys that no one bothered to call me.
At the time, even I'm just by grace. Like we'll sort it out with Alex and Jevin guys. We'll find them.
I hope they're listening. I will find you personally.
They must. Also to do, I have others we worked on called Mabuyu Bandit. It's a very short skit.
What's that about?
Mabuyu Bandit is a skit where also one of my producers called Derek Bett. We were doing a very short skit where we'd have our character is like a little guy eating Mabuyu, and he has this big friend of his always eating snacks. So this one day when he comes up, he's like, no, he must stop him before he gets to his snacks. And little does he know he's going through this whole corridor like Scooby-Doo, like passing through doors and everything, and then when he gets to the scene, his friend eats all his snacks, so it's like, and he gets pissed off and starts struggling like Bart Simpson. So it's like it's a very funny sketch that we were trying to do. Yeah,
that's like having those stories you read in the newspaper, those short stories.
Yes, exactly.
Of Babu. Now that's like bringing it to life.
Now, just very very something very
so
short.
Cool.
So I thought we'll do more short skits as more we push on. We have one major one by Harrison MWANGI. Harrison and I, we worked, and also the whole team, very talented people. It's called Astro Symbiote. So Harrison is very into thriller, dark filmed stories. So to me, why I find something very unique about him is that he gets to do it from the Kenyan perspective. Like he's trying to tell a thriller horror film, which I've never seen in Kenya, is that he's trying to bring that out of light with now the standards. So it's called Astro Symbiote. I can't tell you guys much about it because it's gonna drop next year or the end of this year, hopefully. So yeah, so Astro Symbiote is one of them. We have Classes in Session. We have Ash to Ashes.
Ash to Ashes.
Ash to Ashes as well.
Your homegirl is in it.
Ash to Ashes. Yeah, you did fantastic, by the way.
Why, thank you.
We'll probably come up with maybe chapter 2. Maybe we'll see.
Okay, we should.
We'll see.
We should see how she spends her money.
Cynthia. So actually, yeah, Ash to Ashes is like Knives Out or like the Death at a Funeral kind of film. So I think, and there's so many more projects that I hope to achieve as well for Plain Sight. I am definitely coming up with the longer version of it.
Oh, that should be very exciting.
Yeah, because for me, what we did with Plain Sight was just a short film. Now it is, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will get to achieve it through are now a public series.
That's beautiful. That's dope. That is really cool.
So wait, all the films that you've done right now are just basically short films?
Mostly a short film. The Us to Symbiote may be a small feature film, but it's only more than roughly 40 minutes to an hour. But yes, most of them are most of my projects are short films. Yeah.
Isn't that difficult though, doing a short film?
It is.
It is,
because it's back to back. I mean, I realize many people don't understand what it takes to actually do what the work it is, especially behind the camera. I mean, I need to give some respect to the people behind the scenes, people from gaffers to DOPs, cameramen, ACs, to sound people. The work that they have to do for just that film to come to life is
a lot.
So I think you guys even coming up with a show like this, just talking about people like filmmakers, it gives those guys inspiration to keep going, because it's very tough. It's not easy. It's for filmmakers, especially in this country, it's not easy.
Things are not easy.
It's not.
It's quite tough.
Yeah. Okay. So telling good stories as well, just from that perspective. I mean, there are a lot of people even right now who are very talented. I know they just need to start.
Yeah. There's only one way to actually achieve a vision that you have, and it's just to actually do it.
Yeah.
That's literally the only way to just do it. And you're right. Film, the film space in Kenya is quite tough. It's really tough. And even when you meet someone in the film space, it's like, oh my God, someone from the film space.
Yes.
I'm not alone. It gives that kind of energy, because at times you feel like you're alone.
Relating to that, it feels good. Like even when I went to Idea Mind, everyone's just creative. Everyone loves to create. Everyone just, it's like we all have chemistry, and it's very nice to see, especially for the workspaces. So it's pretty dope.
I'm really glad. Oh my gosh. Any questions that you have?
No.
I feel like we've milked you halfway. Kuna vitu zingine
I feel like
we'll
ask, I think we'll just ask you okay, what's the word? When we are flowing with the show. Yeah. So we're going. Okay, guys, now that we're are we wrapped up the fast?
Yes, technically.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was intense. Almost cried for a second.
Guys,
this might have been one of the most serious.
Yeah,
just solely talking about our guest and what they've done. I think this might be the first time we've fully done that. So,
oh my God, we're grown-ups now.
Oh my God, we're growing.
Oh my God, yes. Anyway,
as a hoax.
So we're going to our next segment, which is
Toot or Boot.
Every time we hear the links when they're being played, we're just like, remember that day when we were shooting them? We took I think 2-3 hours recording something that should have been done in 5-10 minutes, just making jokes. I'm like, bro, let us get serious. Now, guys, before we dive into Toot or Boot, let us take a 3-minute break with one jam, and then we are going to get back at it. Do not forget that this is Icon Radio, your number one entertainment plug. Entertainment, do not forget that. See you guys.
Come and tell us how they want. Mamboni kungoja, aki utangoja. Sinaga my time, saku waiting I be order. Planning how we want, over the walks. Riding on. We tell you, Simba. If you really know it and you really wanna show it, be the way to go. Go and grab somebody, move your body, show somebody, be the way to go. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. I'm in at the corner, me and Susie Norma. We ain't got no money, but we do it how we wanna. Minting our nails, checking our mails. All them pretty boys wanna have us, but they fail. Kim Tangoya, Leon Tangoya, Sai to coax, Kunaka Zavioya. Running how we want, take over the walls. Riding on the drum and the clap while the bass goes boom. Shake it down like we tell you, Simba. Shake it down like ça. Exaggerate the waste, comme ça. Resuscitate the place, comme ça. Pas aller walk a 50-50, comme si, comme ça. Now aller walk a 50 PSC, comme ça. Tuko tu, so mdogo yani, comme ça. Hallelujah, what to me even desire, comme ça. If you really know it and you really wanna show it, be the way to go. Go and grab somebody, move your body, show somebody, be the way to go. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. Sitting at the corner, me and Susie know we ain't got no worries, we are looking like the owners, sipping on Coronas, looking at the phone. All them pretty boys come and tell us how they want us. Mambo ni kungoja, aki utangoja, sinaga my time, saku waiting na be oja, planning how we want to, take over the walks, riding on the drums and the clap and the bass goes boom. Shake it down like that. We tell you, simmer. Shake it down like that. We tell you, simmer. If you really know it and you really wanna show it, be the way to go. Go and grab somebody, move your body, show somebody, be the way to go. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. I'm in at the corner, me and Susie know. We ain't got no money, but we do it how we wanna. Minting our nails, checking our meals. All them pretty boys wanna have us, but they feel Kim Tangoya, Leon Tangoya, Sai Tukoak, Sakunaka Zavioya. Planning how we want to take over the walls, riding on the drum and the clap while the bass goes boom. Shake it down like that. We tell you, simmer. Shake it down like that. We tell you, simmer. If you really know it and you really wanna show it, be the way to go. Go and grab somebody, move your body, show somebody, be the way to go. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. Love is messy. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. Now you wind your waist, comme ça, and now you screw your face, comme ça. Exaggerate the waist, comme ça. Resuscitate the place, comme ça. Pas aller walk a 50-50, comme si, comme ça. Now aller walk a 50 PSC, comme ça. Tuko tu, so mdogo yani, comme ça. Hallelujah, what to me even desire, comme ça. If you really know it and you really wanna show it, be the way to go. Go and grab somebody, move your body, show somebody, be the way to go. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know. On this I know, all this I know, all this I know.
Hi guys. Hi. We're back like we never left. We're back like it's the Big Bang Theory. Okay, I don't know why I brought up Big Bang Theory, guys. I legitimately don't know why I brought up Big Bang Theory. Maybe it's because I'm missing it. Have you watched Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
All of it?
Yes. Emmanuel Ogendo. I mean, which you'll hate me for saying this, but I think...
You?
I think he's the Ken version of Sheldon Cooper.
I would love to see that.
You need to see him.
I would love.
Yeah.
I would love to see that. Oh my! Now the top thing on
By
her.
the way, Emmanuel, I'm not sorry. I'm sorry.
She likes making lists, and the top thing on her lists. Guess it's what?
What?
Making lists.
No, by the way, go home and sleep.
That is the most Sheldon of things.
Wow.
I love to do it, honestly. It's so fun. It's very
You know, the
therapeutic.
guys with like the three knocks, like every time.
I actually started doing that.
Really? Every time? Oh no.
I need to be strong with it. Yep, it's actually really fun and it really pisses someone off, which is yeah. Anyway,
women.
Where?
Women.
Take it or leave it.
I have a head question.
Ask.
Chill. Wow.
Big Bang Theory or How I Met Your Mother?
About watch time with your mother.
Ooh.
I'm just watching Friends. I'm watching Friends.
I'm
watching Friends.
Okay, so far.
Right now, I think I'm leaning more towards Friends.
Okay.
Right now.
Good answer. Okay. Good answer.
No, I don't. Friends is just. I feel like it's so much more relatable because we're adults. We're in the workspace.
Mm-hmm.
We have friends. We are dealing with emotional parangulations.
Mm-hmm.
So Big Bang. I will always love it. I might actually rewatch it after I finish Friends.
Same here, but like Friends.
But like Friends, I'm only on season 1,
and so far. So
and
good.
I'm like, oh my god, I love it. Why didn't I watch
Who's
it?
your favorite character so far?
Of course, I'm not gonna say Rachel. Because Rachel is everyone's favorite.
Is it?
Most of the time,
Right.
everyone be like Rachel. I'm really in love with Chandler. Oh wait, Chandler is a guy who everyone thought was gay, right? He's kind of posh, and his roommate. What's his roommate name?
Joy.
Yes, so it's Chandler. Yes,
Chandler,
so I
okay.
think I really like Chandler. Just cracks me up. I'm like, bro, you are hilarious even when you try not to. And then Ross is so sweet. He's sweet in the dumbest of ways. Okay, you need to watch Friends.
No.
He's sweet in the.
You haven't watched Friends?
I'm not gonna watch it.
You haven't watched Friends?
I do not do comedy.
She's not into comedy.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just a horror. I'm a dark person. I stick to horror.
Horror.
You should go and watch New Girl.
New Girl.
Yeah.
I haven't watched New Girl.
So New Girl is about this shorty. She's called Jessica Day, and she moves into a house. She moves into the apartment she moves into has she has 4 roommates who are all guys.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
And she's a teacher. I'm telling you, New Girl is
At least
so
that I can
hilarious.
stand. That one I can stand.
No, you'll be able to start. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can be
see,
able to
we've
stand
even watched it.
that.
I think we've watched it with you.
It's so hilarious.
Yeah,
And then they have
that one I can
in the house
stand.
they have this thing called a douchebag jar.
Yeah.
So if somebody says something like, "Yo, that just makes you a douchebag in the jar,"
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That one is that one is bearable for
Bearable.
me. It's bearable.
Sema tu nijipia wako na scenes zinakwanga kwa bar.
This girl. Wow, guys.
Fungua roho. It's a safe space. It's a safe space.
Me, I love me and my dark things. Me and my dark nights. Love
You
it.
and your darkness.
Me and my darkness. I have no light in me.
Okay.
No light.
So, Tuto Boot is going to be very tooty and booty today.
What is Toot and Boot?
So, Tuto Boot is our second segment in the show, and we just watch trailers. We watch or listen to trailers,
Ooh.
and we give it a toot or a boot.
That's actually fun. All right.
It's just that you just like, I don't like how it sounds. You see now when I was telling you the thing of how such an advocate of sound I am. This is where we're training our ears now
Okay.
to be like, okay, does it sound good?
Okay. Without seeing it first.
Without seeing
visually.
it, exactly. Without seeing the visual
Ooh.
first. Because somebody can be so lost in the visual,
Yeah.
you get lost from the story.
Okay, fair
You
enough.
lose what the story is about. So yes, go sound.
So the first trailer is Hot Skull.
Oh, Skull Moto.
Governor wa Dimples. Anaele kitu.
Okay, let's listen to it.
You see it's out now.
Buraya kadarmış. Artık fare gibi saklanıp seyirci kalamam ben.
Hislerime güven. Bu adam kesinlikle bir şeyler çeviriyor.
Bu adamı arıyorum.
meşhur sıcak kafa sensin. Ne yapacağız?
Bana güven.
Çaresizliğe teslim olmayalım. Umuda tutunalım. Hoş geldin sıcak şey.
İnanılmaz bir şey.
Sen kiminle pazarlığa oturduğunun farkında değilsin.
Başladığımız işi bitirelim.
Onu ilk kez yeni yılın ilk günlerinde bir akşamüstü gördüm. Beni büyüleyen neydi acaba?
It is people from Russia.
That
Who
was
is a
interesting.
Russian man? I'd like to marry.
Russian. Ruska.
I want to marry a Russian man.
I generally, honestly fear Russians and
I love
Israelis. Like, no, you know how they're scared. I love how I am scared of them. Like, these guys are so scary, even with movies. Like, we don't know what the hell these guys have said, but me,
Don't know
I'm
what they're
terrified.
planning.
I'm like, y'all are about to do some crazy
Even the
stuff.
US is terrified of y'all. Yeah.
It's like how we play Russian people. Like, it's a difficult thing where they say that Russians have a very conk accent, like fluffies and rainbows. Like it's like even by saying good words like those, it's just scary. So,
It sounds scary.
Yeah. Lol, I was actually watching something, which I'm recommending. And this guy was like, these guys are trained to drink when they're like 12 years old. So do not mess with a
Ruska.
Russian. Don't mess with a Russian.
Ruska.
At you're here drinking out to the Russian, hiya. This person has been trained since they were 12 years old.
Oh my God, I've ever partied with a Russian.
Really?
And it wasn't at a serious party.
Oh yeah, it's that.
Unajua ile tu ya, by the way, Thai. Remember Thai?
Who the chill. Woo, guys, sorry, I've not had PV
I
in
don't
the
know if you
system.
meant Thai.
Wait, may I
Thai
know?
from Ruska.
Oh no, there's another one that we met. Okay, but he studied. He works in Russia. He works for Russians.
Where?
Yeah, in Riara Road, along Riara Road. You don't remember?
Who ni mgani?
The story for screaming.
We'll explain.
We'll explain.
We'll explain. We'll let you in on the joke when we're not on it. I'm sorry, guys, we're not telling you.
Yeah, you guys can't. No. Imagine you guys can't know anything. We like you. We like you guys though.
Isn't his city is a bedroom? Kuna unataka kujua kila kitu tunachukua sitting room.
Hey.
So what did you think about it? I know we don't know what these guys are talking about. But I think out of what I picked, it has to be an action film.
Okay. Am I allowed to ask a question about it?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
So, right off the bat, is it a Netflix film?
Yes.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah, it does sound very action, a bit of drama.
I've had some blood like.
I think even with like the scene right after the crash, from the soundtrack alone, you can hear when the antagonist of the film comes in.
Yeah.
I'll give it a toot.
Give it a toot?
I'll give it a toot.
Yay! We got a toot there. Alright.
Good trailer soundtrack.
It's actually quite a good trailer. I'm actually gonna watch it. I'm not so huge into watching things that are not in English, but I'm
also,
going
you watch like Money
Heist, where I'm
Game.
educated. Of
Can
course.
I be honest? I feel like I don't even think I'll watch the second season of Squid Game.
Why is there season 2 of Squid Game?
Yeah.
Somebody
Not
please
even
make me
that. I
understand.
feel like I think when I finished, I'm like, okay, you guys really overhyped this show. Honestly, people overhyped it. I'm like, why?
It's a good show, but yeah.
Do you know me? If I swear to God, me for overhype something for me, I won't watch.
Yeah.
I will not watch it.
I
I'd rather read. I can't.
I think
what
it
about Money Heist?
Of course. That one I watch.
But
me
this Money
for me,
Heist Tokyo. There's Money Heist Tokyo.
why is
Meaning they have a Tokyo version
Of Money Heist.
of Money
Yes.
Heist?
Whoa.
and it's literally called Money Heist Tokyo.
That is Mark Zuckerberg written all over it. That is Mark Zuckerberg
written all over it.
Me, by the way, you guys know me. Me and Mark Zuckerberg were not friends.
Muliwachana.
I know.
Did
what
he
is
come
this?
to care?
No, that's Bill Gates.
No, that's Bill Gates.
Oh,
Bill
okay.
Gates anapenda Kenya.
It's okay. You know what? We'll just talk about it off air. Maybe once I meet Mark Zuckerberg. Why? No, are you seeing these things that he's doing for on social media? Who is his creative team? Who is the people doing?
Hawana creative juices.
So, what is communities?
Why you putting for me a
Honestly,
poll?
I need
I'm
someone
on
to make-
Instagram.
okay, the poll makes sense only in groups.
Yeah.
only
But
in
like
groups.
in individual chats, mbona nakuwa na poll and I'm talking with you. So if I vote and she votes, so it's 1-1, and then
yeah.
By the way, I'm done.
at how many, bro?
You know, the community ones, I'm like, hey,
It's making WhatsApp hard. No lie. Community is making WhatsApp so hard.
Maybe for me, it's you know, I feel like WhatsApp is a personal space and everything. So why do I have to create a link now to make a call? Please, when I'm on
she just
Gmail,
dialed that down like it was, by the way.
it's very personal.
So it's like, by the way, guys, like,
Please make it make sense. No, imagine that you have to create a link. When I'm on Gmail.
wait, you always create a link when you're making a call?
No, you don't always. As in, it's not there. Create a link.
Yeah,
So
I've
madam,
seen
like,
it, but I'm like, no, what is it for?
no, it's like no, we're in Gmail now. That is what I'm telling you guys. It's no longer WhatsApp. It's no longer personal.
It's not personal.
Now we are doing business.
It's not corporate.
I'm into watch. For Russians, like I said, I'm looking for a Russian one. If you know Russian, hit me up. Thanks.
Rations.
Nakuja tu na pombe.
Akiwal. Oh my god, have you ever had Russian liquor?
No.
Russian wait.
Yeah, Rika. Russian Rika.
Russian Rika. Yes. You know me usually go in the flow. Russian Rika. Yes. Naenda nayo. Siwezi washa nyuma. Have you ever had I was about to say Lashan.
Lashan liquor.
Lashan liquor.
Hey bro, what's up? Wagwan, are you
Bro,
okay?
Pinyo.
Someone's
Come here,
thirsty.
shoto.
People are thirsty.
So what about you guys? Toot?
I'm gonna give it a toot. As I was saying, I'm not so huge into watching shows in different languages, but if it's worth it, I'll give it a shot. I've done a couple, of course, Money Heist, of course, Squid Game. Shoto. Lazima nipe shot. There's another one that I really keep recommending to people. It's called Locked Up.
Yeah, I locked up. Yeah.
It's the whole thing is done in a prison, women's prison. It's just telling the life about one specific lady.
Is it Spanish?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Wait, that was the
one Nairobi is in, and the Inspector is in.
I stopped watching Money Heist because they killed Nairobi. Yeah, that's
so
no. You guys, you guys stop.
my
First of all,
God.
Locked Up. Let's just
Guys,
go back to
that's
Locked
how you
Up.
know he's loyal. That is how you know he's loyal. Females. You got yourself.
Females.
Apana, you guys know this is off air. This is off air. Atuzo peki la kitu.
Foreplay muhimu.
Oh, you want to? Wow. He wants sisi kamba. Sisi kamba.
I could not agree more.
Sisi kamba.
Players. Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Anyway, guys, so the next trailer. Mpaka nimepata heart attack.
Sema.
Iron Man 4 first look trailer.
Before we go.
Iron Man 4.
Thanks.
Before we go.
Wait.
DC Marvel.
That's the question I was going to ask you.
Now,
okay.
Wow.
Listen. Okay, first of all, let's just give. This is actually going to establish our
Yes, I know.
So let's make it very clear.
I asked you first.
You're ready. You're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
1,
2, 3.
Marvel.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. But I do respect DC.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
They have some really good.
You guys have you guys have a hero in the house. DC, will you?
What did DC? By them, munakwanga na productions zingine hata zi make sense. Karibu ni
Let's
cast.
just
Kama
be
what
very
was
clear.
Shazam?
Let's
What
be
was
clear.
Shazam?
No, let's be very clear. Were we talking about the animations, the games, or the movies?
Movies.
My friend, no. I have refused. No.
Okay, I like how dark DC is.
I'll give you guys one in the retrospect of 2 films.
Okay.
The new Batman that dropped this year, the one with the guy from Vampire Diaries. What's his name? Robert Pattinson.
Robert.
Yeah.
And the Joker.
I'd say
the last
the Joker as
fire.
well. I would say that as well. And okay, man, that trilogy it's uncompromisable. You can't
Which
can't
one is
touch
that? Wait,
that.
I didn't hear you.
The trilogy for the Dark Knight.
Oh,
you can't. That's untouchable. Okay, you can't touch that.
You too much,
that's fine.
But now explain
the rest,
for us,
like the whole of Justice League. There's you guys. DC.
May I have a question? May I have a question to the DC man?
Yes, student.
Mimi nataka muni explainie what the hell was Shazam?
Which one? The first one?
The movie, the first one. I'm like, thank God I didn't watch it in cinema.
Let's shed some light because I know there are people who are listening in. Let's start with Batman versus Superman. Let's just start there. No, you guys stopped a beautiful fight because both mothers were named Martha. And like Eti,
Nonsense.
why did you say that name? Why? Cause it's her mom. I'm like, what is going on?
What the hell?
You guys stopped a beautiful fight. And then apparently some guy made this guy from General Zod. And then now they made Doomsday. Dude, you guys, nah.
I like the depression.
I know.
I know. And I hear, I've not watched it yet. I don't think I will. But Black Adam has tanked beyond tankering. If that makes sense. Like Black Adam has been in cinemas for like I think let's say 2 weeks prior 3 weeks prior to Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Wakanda Forever came and threw it off the charts in one day on the first night.
Agreed.
On the first screening.
That's fair because there's no touching Black Panther.
Yeah.
That's there.
True.
But I'll give props to Black Adam because I watched it and I'm like, I'm surprised with what they did. It's like it's a good story. It's not great. It's okay. It's good.
An okay story.
It's a good. Yeah. It's. Yeah, like the setting up of that, I appreciate. Like, but the story they had, it was like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I'll give you guys time. I'm not jumping in not right now.
I'll be patient.
But Black, can we talk about Black? Oh no, we can't talk about Black Panther. There's some people who haven't watched it yet, right?
If you haven't watched it, that's not my problem.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's it. Oh, Hazel has not watched it. Okay, I won't spoil it
so
for
I won't
her.
spoil it. But
You can spoil it.
Yo, hey.
Have you just seen the workout that Lupita Nyong'o had to do
Hey.
for that role?
I know, as in like, apparently even that dedication, even for the biggest respect I can give is also the director, right?
Yeah.
From writing it to directing it, like it's just a beautiful tale.
That was heavy.
Yeah, like it's just you feel very heartful. Like my heart was full.
It felt like and it felt like they really did do a proper tribute to Chadwick.
Yeah.
And his character T'Challa, because I remember right before it was going to production, there was this whole argument all over of who's going to be the next Black Panther. I'm like, guys, we're following the comics. Of course, it is going to be Shuri. Please do not act stupid.
Yeah.
Don't try and tell me you're Sujikon. Apparently, they were considering Lupita and Mbaku to be the Black Panther. I'm like, are you draft?
Interesting. So the one I heard was Lupita Nyong'o playing Nakia. They thought she
should be black. Yes.
Yeah, so there was a lot of
there was so much
stuff going on, which I mean, it was obvious. But again, I appreciate the story. But again, no spoilers. It was a really, really well done film.
But I like how they didn't try to bring T'Challa's character to life. I like how you guys have really
you can feel the essence
that he's dead.
Of
he's
him,
gone.
But
Saying
like,
dead is mean.
Yeah.
No, but he's dead.
I mean, who hurt you? Please don't talk about the king like that.
No, but he's dead.
A very dark turn.
Quail story. Let us go to the next trailer,
All
which
right.
is Iron Man 4. I want to understand this.
Iron Man 4? What are you guys talking about?
Yes, and apparently it's Tony Stark who comes back. I'm like, guys, didn't we kill this guy? Like, we literally cried in cinema.
Is this fan made?
Let's find out.
Lol.
This is real? Why have I not had... Okay, fine. So play.
Okay.
Lol, even this one.
It's me. A lot of apologies to make and not a lot of time, so... It's me. Nothing's been the same. It's me. A lot of apologies to make and not a lot of time, so... I'm sorry in advance because... I can't come home yet. Nothing's been the same. You experience things. And they're over and you still can't explain them. Gods, aliens, other dimensions. I'm just a man who can't.
Yeah, and okay. What?
No. Boot. I'm sorry. Boot.
I'm gonna agree. I'm like, guys, Iron Man died.
It's not even that. Like, I'm a very big
For me,
Iron Man fan, and all that audio, I can really tell you from what film it is. That's Iron Man 3. Everything
Yeah,
he
I'm
says
like, why
there
is it so
very familiar. I mean, it's fan made, but I appreciate the effort.
No, it's actually coming out. Apparently,
no, it's not.
It is.
There's no way.
Yo.
Okay, show me the.
It is coming out.
Let me see. Let me see.
You know, I will show it to you. Even on, I was reading. I saw about it today in Google. That's why I even picked it.
Let me see. It's not.
I will show you after the show. Nitakuonyesha because you think I'm tripping. You think I'm crazy.
All right.
You think I'm crazy.
I'll tell you. I'll tell you right now. It's not.
What if it is? Can we make a bet?
Oh yes.
What if it is
a movie? Deal. In front of every listener.
Yes.
All right. Emmanuel, you're my witness.
Toria, when you witness, if it's real. So if Iron Man 4 is real.
Yes.
What movie are we? What?
No, it's the current one you've just played, right? Right? Not that it's another one. If like Marvel decided today to bring, that's not part of the. Okay.
This one, the audio is not Iron Man 4. Definitely, it's not.
Okay.
Original. That I agree.
But you think there's Iron Man 4 coming?
I think they're actually gonna try and do that.
Okay, that I do not deny because I really hope, but no, I really don't think it's gonna happen. But I really do, but no.
What if it happens?
Fine, movie.
Movie?
Yeah.
Which movie?
When that movie, that movie.
That movie, we'll go watch. Perfect.
Movie,
yes, it's a bet. I take Pinky Promises very seriously. By the way, very serious. But I'm also going to boot it.
Boot it.
I'm not going to lie. I'm like, please leave the dead to be dead.
It's not even that. Like,
I mean, they're ghosts, so.
Sweetheart, what's happening? Like, no. Like, Iron Man. We need a moment of silence, please. Just as much as we love Chadwick, but like, okay, thank you. So now with Iron Man, we have respect the man, taking his life for. I mean, everyone knows I'm a very big Iron Man fan, but like,
you don't know what you're talking about,
No, but I do agree. I mean, bringing it back would be too much as a film, but featuring him, that would be something.
Featuring him in a different timeline.
Different timeline, because we've opened the multiverse.
Oh, I'm telling you, Marvel does this crazy thing. Please tell me you've watched Loki.
Yes, I have.
Oh my God, I can't wait for the next one. And I Am Groot is also coming.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my God. And Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Groot came out already. And
it's out. Yeah, I've just not watched it, but it's out. Oh my gosh.
So and also Guardians of Galaxy 3.
Yeah. It's coming out soon. I think next year.
I think May.
Any next year, 2023.
Excuse me, shouting.
Where? How old will you be? By the way, dear listeners, how old will you be next year? Tafakari babu.
We have not decided. As from next year.
Trailer.
Oh, it's called Something from Tiffany's. Oh my God.
Something from Tiffany's.
Yeah.
I know that love is messy.
If you just give me one more chance, I will be so much better.
It feels like he's really trying.
Does that mean that I have to start being nice to him or something? Because I can't do it, I don't think.
Not every relationship is simple.
Is there something you need to tell me?
I want to move to New York. Daisy, I'm gonna propose to Vanessa.
That is the one.
You heard the boss.
I'm looking to get a present for my girlfriend. I was hoping that one of those blue boxes would do the trick.
Let me show you what we have. You're not gonna open the box?
No, I can't. What if it is what we think it is? I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Merry Christmas.
I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
You're beautiful.
He got my ring, I got his present.
You gotta go get the ring back. Hey.
Alright.
You're fine as hell too. What are those, Hazel?
Oh my God, Terry.
I I know something when I see something, and that wasn't nothing.
I'm never gonna see him again, so whatever.
Hello again.
That was so romantic and so Christmassy. It's
Oh my
definitely a
god, it's about love.
Exactly.
That is beautiful. Love is a
Definitely a
beautiful
boot
thing,
for
but don't
me.
get it twisted. Just Don Jazzy again. Tune. Tune, tune, tune, tune, tune, tune.
What?
Tune, tune, tune. Love, just unmute me again. Okay, so love is a beautiful thing.
It is.
Don't get it twisted. It's Don Jazzy again. Ha!
What?
We're playing that song. You guys don't know that song?
I have no idea what she's talking about, guys.
You guys don't know.
Do you know what she's
Make
talking
me
about?
fall in love.
For
You
me?
gotta make me fall.
Oh my.
See, that's how it starts.
What's
If
I
you
meaning,
saw Bruno
Yamaza?
Mars,
You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't connect.
So you see now this type of movies, they make me sleep. So at night, when I want to sleep and I don't have sleep, I listen to I put some Hallmark movies and then they make me sleep. And Nigerian
I used to be
romantic
so
movies.
obsessed with Hallmark romantic movies.
But they used to be nice
when I
until-
was like 13, 14, 15.
Until now they're so predictable. You're like, guy, what the hell is wrong?
This is definitely a boot for me.
What is the movie called again?
Something from Tiffany's. Do you even know?
Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Something
from
I
Tiffany's.
didn't even
I bet they fell in love with each other. I'm like, oh my god, I love
Yeah.
you. Yes, okay, we fight. Oh my god, we fight. Then our friends start to bring us back together. Then now we end, and then we get back together.
There's a big gesture.
Yeah, and then now happily ever after. There's no happily ever after, guys. Just look at me, guys. Like I'm looking at you guys. There is nothing like happily ever after.
It's a lie.
Stay by yourself. Anyway, next
About a month ago.
tunafika hiyo season.
About a month ago.
Tunafika hiyo season ya where is your boyfriend and where is your
I
girlfriend?
liked your picture. About a month ago, I slid a DM and you ignored it. Now Valentine is coming. You are sitting at home. Lonely. Oh my god, I can't wait to hear that song on
Me
loop.
too. Oh my god.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait to see people heartbroken. It's gonna be so fantastic.
Nakwambia watu watachana. That's Malika.
That's gonna be so fantastic.
Malika, you're
I
a hater.
cannot wait. Who's excited to see people leave each other? Guy, that is honestly.
No, and people are going to leave each other over the pettiest of things.
No.
How
not
can you
even
use
that.
the Valentine wako?
Not even that. People are gonna get pregos.
We.
It's a time for it. It's baby season.
February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Rates of birth will go very high.
Very high. No wonder
Bro, today I've seen like 6 pregnant mamas. I'm like, what a Valentine's
Let me
Day.
ask you, which month were you born?
February.
What date? Don't say 14th.
No. Mine is 11th.
Oh my god.
My sister's is 16th.
My mom's is 15th.
It'll be so interesting. I really want to meet someone who was born on a leap year. Like,
Me
on
too.
29.
Yeah.
Like
So
that's
yeah.
actually interesting. Like right now, like,
So you don't have a
like
birthday?
imagine like people in the 20s, like you're 4 years old. Like, you're 4 years old.
Okay, for real, for born and leap year, suited. Okay, please hit me up.
Kwanza
I want
exact-
to.
okay, walai.
Honestly, I really want to talk.
How malizangi cycle?
Like I can fix you.
You have a solution.
Yeah,
Me, I'm telling you, adopt the Ethiopian calendar. These guys right now, I think, are in 2015 or 20 what. Hawakupata COVID. They
They didn't have COVID.
their calendar for
They've
real.
not even started the
It's
World
not
War.
2022.
This is which country?
Ethiopia.
Oh.
It's not 20, it's not even 2020.
Wait, so what do you guys think? I also don't know the dynamic for the Chinese New Year as well. So like then,
See, I think it's in February.
Or
That's
something
when the
like that,
year
yeah.
starts.
yeah, even them.
Even theirs is interesting.
Yeah, but like I always say, why can't these other months copy February?
Eh.
Why can't you have the same days as February?
Be short and sweet.
Can you revisit yourself? Next year we want something different.
Eh,
Spice
tutaka
things up. As
tutaka
in,
review.
we just can't spice things up, guys.
Aye man, March was too long this year. I'm still lamentating about that month. It was too goddamn long.
March.
It was
I
like
thought August was hella long. Like with that election period, like it was extremely long.
Yeah, that was slow. That was a slow month,
Yeah.
like. But me, I was like, March is like January. You know how nobody likes January.
Yeah.
January is slow. It has this. It has that.
Me imagine
and
I
children
love
are
January.
home.
Me imagine I don't
Watoto
mind.
wako nyumbani hadi 25th of January. Oh my god.
How am I going on holiday in January?
Me
I don't
and a
know,
holiday. By the way, because working the whole December. By the way, January, deuces.
So
We're doing our break.
sorry guys, we have to go to the next trailer.
Wait, I thought we were going to the next segment.
We've only done 3 trailers.
Okay, let us go to the next trailer.
It's okay. Okay, we can go to the next segment. Okay, let me just mention it. It's Terror Storm.
Oh my god, Terror Storm! You need to watch Terror Storm. But my voice is so loud. You need to watch Terror Storm.
Terror Storm. I heard it's the new upcoming animation in Kenya.
The first animation in Kenya. So we're actually going to listen to it to Shapata.
Interesting. A 1,200-year-old artifact, that's the final. A 1,200-year-old artifact, that's the final piece of the puzzle.
You guys can hear.
I'm about to change the world with this discovery. I want you to meet Lieutenant Adrian Bradley. He's young, but he's one of my best men.
I've never seen anything like that. The way that thing moved, our bullets couldn't touch it.
I am the Ancient One. This world came crumbling down in glorious flames under my hand of power. An enemy of cosmic proportions is about to inflict its rage on an entire planet, and you want us to just sit and do nothing?
Our objective is to track down the artifact. And we've been authorized to use lethal force.
I will restart this world anew. Who can stop a god?
Who can stop a god?
Mchawi Karaba.
This is definitely a toot for me. We actually already watched the film.
Oh, really?
Yes, we actually went for the premiere. Was it on Wednesday?
Yeah, last week.
Last week, Wednesday.
How long is the film?
Can't remember.
I think an hour.
An hour?
If I'm not wrong, give or take.
I'm
It was really
impressed.
worth it.
I am impressed. In terms, I like how there's so much. How do you say? Proper steep up to the standard. Like I like how they've gone with sci-fi.
Yeah.
Like you can tell there is a Kenyan flair or Kenyan feel to the film. But like now with the retrospect to a sci-fi film, like it looks like Halo, but it's not Halo.
It looks like Call of Duty.
Call of Duty,
kind
but
of
it's not
vibe,
Call of
but
Duty.
it's
But
like,
like,
It's so cool.
It's good. I mean, I'm impressed.
It's
Yeah, I'd say
actually
two.
in cinemas right now.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Oh.
it's screening in cinemas right now.
Mhm.
And
So y'all, get your things, get your boyfriend, get your girlfriend, get your child. Let's go and
get
watch
your
it.
get your mistress.
Get your mistress, get your side piece, but do kubali. Get your side piece and go.
Monday we watch.
And then you watch Aki for real. Honestly, it's even a family movie, yeah?
Yeah, families can watch it. We're actually planning on having some of these guys come to the show soon. Fingers crossed. Amen.
Fingers
crossed.
Manifesting.
Manifesting.
Mercury is in retrograde.
Man, in it.
Guy.
But it was, as in watching it, being there when it was being screened for the first time, it felt so iconic. I was like, this is the first time in Kenya we're having an animation movie.
That's great.
And it makes sense.
That's a great step.
You've not tried to Jehovah,
And then you saw Jesus.
Man, and then they have their own version of Jesus. I'm telling you, we were commentating the whole thing the whole time. It was so fun.
Bro, it
was so fun.
It was
so since you guys have watched it, but from just the trailer alone, toot, 100%. But what's your rating? Like I mean, I can say that as a film, that though being a Kenyan film, that it's getting to where it is now, it's fantastic. It's a great step. But do you think they can do more, get better, or what's your rating for this film?
They definitely can do more. I can't give it anything below a 5 because that wouldn't be fair. Because it's, as we're saying, we have to give it that we have entered this space and we've entered it correctly. We've not just, I'm going to say this because I always say this, we've not just put a random thing out like what Netflix did with some of these shows that are there.
Sincerely Daisy.
Disconnect. I was very disconnected. 46.
Malika is so hard. It's okay.
Aki, no, disconnect. The disconnection I had, I'm like, if your intention was to disconnect us from the film, you achieved it. With flying colors, you did it. Anyway, they're not just, it's not coming in and how you can yonafanya. They're like, we're entering this space, knowing what we're doing, bringing you something that I can proudly say, I can proudly show this to someone. I'm like, this is from my country. This is ours. Do we have a long way to go? A very, very long way to go. But I really appreciate how they didn't just go to the kawaida story and the kawaida version of an anime.
Yeah.
Of, oh, this is what anime is supposed to look like, so let's just do it like that. I'm like, nah. We
and
have it in our own twist.
And then they did in the African with an artifact.
Yeah, they had an whole...
Oh my god, it's an artifact you guys have. I'd like to interact with it, guys. Just saying.
Unataka kuleta kamungu?
Of course, nitakuwa Black Jesus. Okay, who wants to be Black Jesus? Like, for real.
Bro, Jesus is black, end of story.
Yeah. No, as in, like, who would want to be Jesus? Like, God, Aki, it's not that deep, but yeah. Yeah.
You would make a Jesus, but we just need to dreadlock your hair. Like really, we just need to dreadlock your hair.
Until then, he'll fit the role.
Yeah, you can fit the role. We can use you in the role.
So, guys, now we're moving to our next segment too.
Agreed. Okay. Stream. Okay. 1 to go. Stream. Yes, sir.
Hi guys, we're back. Hi, that was Stream. I hope you liked our drop for Stream. We argued like 10 minutes before we argued about how to do it. Even you can hear me telling you, I'm like this child.
Stream.
Let me breathe. So, yes, we are up here. We don't get me menyamaza.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. Okay. All right. Dr. Phil.
Yeah, the Dr. Phil. So, you.
Ooh, no, I'll go last.
He's going last. He's a guest, so you're going fast. Haha.
Excuse you. Don't play the player.
Sianzi milioni cheki milioni nimesema tunaenda kufanya nini? So mbona mnianze? Sawa.
You guys are not seeing this, but he's crazy. It's very heavy up here.
He doesn't even know. So that's what you're doing.
You're copying me.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're seeing what she's doing.
Yeah, all right.
She's looking at me before she picks it. We're looking up.
All right, let's go. Okay.
Yes. You're lucky. Okay, so I've actually recommended this before, and it's something I recommend a lot because one, it's not only an African production. it is one of the greatest African productions, if you ask me. Just saying. So this is available on Netflix. Sorry, on Showmax. I'm a huge Showmax promoter. Showmax unafamilipe, by the way. Showmax. I hope manisikia. So it is it's called The River, and it is from South Africa. It currently has 5 seasons. The genre is soap and telenovela drama. Every time we hear of a soap opera, we think of
Marimar.
Alejandro. You know, we think so extra.
Honestly, I'd rewatch that.
And this is such a cool soap because it makes sense. You're like, okay, this would happen in Africa. This definitely would happen. So, I'm sorry. The thrill a minute. Wait. Oh yeah. A telenovela sees worlds colliding in spectacular fashion, and all they have is their hard work. So that is the general story idea. But if I'm to give you more detail, the main character, she's called Cindy Dlathu. Oh my God, she's called Cindy Dlathu. When I grow up, I wanna be her. Like I'm so sure I want to be her. But not her as Cindy Dlathu. Yes, her like that, but her as the character she also plays. The character she plays is called Lindiwe Dlamini Dikana, and she's a crazy woman. She's a business owner. She actually owns a mine. And it's one of the biggest mines in South Africa, and she's done a lot to get there. So the whole story is generally about how she's not going to let anyone come in between her family, or her money. And she goes to the point of killing people. The last killing that she did, she burnt her sister alive. I swear to God, that was the best scene of season 5. One of the best. She burns her, and then you know what she does? She does this. She wears her shades, and she's like, "Weh, your future is looking real bright." Then she walks away. I'm like, oh my God. But she's crazy. People know her as you don't want to mess with this woman.
It's called what again?
The River.
The River.
But I must warn, kama uko na energy ya The River, kuja. Kama haunaenda. One season has 350 episodes.
Holy shit, so it's like an anime.
Yeah, and each like 22 minutes. It's but it's worth it. I'm not gonna lie, it's worth it. Saizi tuko episode 225, if I'm not wrong. I'm on episode 199.
Is it animated?
No.
This is live?
Yeah.
Wow, dedication.
Yeah. South African.
Wow.
And they actually do the entire production speaking English, of course, some Twara, some Zulu, and some Xhosa. So those are 4 languages that they mix in one, which is justo. So yes, that is my one and only recommendation, guys. You're welcome.
Okay, me, I have 2 recommendations, and my first one is Half Bad, The Bastard Son and the Devil Himself. So this is it's a series, a Netflix production. It's caught between 2 warring clans. The son of a notorious witch responsible for a deadly massacre tries to find his place in the world and his powers. So basically, his dad is he's a blood witch and a fair-born witch. Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, so the blood witch, they literally take
dark magic.
Yeah, it's dark magic, and now the fair-born. So they're bad, as in it's messed up.
No, before you finish, I like this. You know, I like witch stories. Is because what when you wanaandikanga witch stories nikawa likaa chini. Now akasema, guys, we can all do witch stories, right? Have fun, but let us agree on some rules. It doesn't, as in, let some fundamentals remain fundamentals. So we know blood magic is what? It's blood whatever, the dark. Blood, it's dark uganga. As you know, we know the fundamentals, we know the basics. But then when you come to people who are doing stories of vampires and werewolves, 1 minute vampires can't stand garlic, the next minute they're eating garlic bread. 1 minute they can't see each other in mirrors, the next time they're putting makeup in a mirror. I'm like, guys, I know times are changing, but let's be consistent with the stories.
Yeah, don't lie to us.
1 minute the vampires can't be in sun, the next thing wana watajua ni nini, and they don't. You know how
they don't have the ring.
You know how for those. Did you watch Vampire Diaries?
Yes, unfortunately. Yes.
Did you just say unfortunately? No, you should be very proud. It
I'll
was
tell you,
very
for me,
part of our childhood.
There was one season that really took me by storm,
Mhm.
which was, I think, season 6, where we had this villain for the first time called Kai. You remember Kai? Kai was... You guys have watched Supergirl?
Hmm?
You guys watched Supergirl? All right, give me a second. Give me a second. Kai in...
The last thing I remember was when they were nganganaring to find the cure.
No.
That's where...
This guy. So Kai brings out a very...
Okay.
How do you say? Like, Joker, psychopath take on his villain side. So
Okay, I never finished Vampire Diaries, but I
so
think I might.
I think for me, that's the best season that I saw. And then everything else was a bit... I think the pacing was a bit off and on. Like
It got boring at some point.
Yeah.
It got boring at some point. But did you watch the originals?
The originals, now that's a good show.
It's too good.
That's a good
Especially
show.
that ending.
Yeah, I think for me, 1, 2, and 3, brilliantly done. I think 4 and 5 were...
4 was which one? Was it the one for the halo, the whatever, that snake thingy? It was a snake thingy. No, that one was 2 seasons.
So season 4 was where Klaus, for the first time, gets to meet the daughter and
Hope.
then Hope, and then
Yeah.
has to part ways because of the
thing inside him. Yeah, that key thing. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so they did both of them together. Yeah. Damn. I know it's a true story, but I like how they wrapped it.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
So my story was, okay, I've read it to you. So the next one is The Watcher. So this thing brought...
The Watcher?
Yeah.
You've been watching this.
So now The Watcher is quite intense, but it's actually a true story that has happened, and it's a case that's not been solved till today. They're trying to solve it. So it's a family moves into their dream home only to be plagued by anonymous letters, strange neighbors, and sinister threats. So this one I'd love to explain because it's what I love. So basically, this family moves into their dream house. Every family, as in most people have moved there. So when they move there, then they chill kidogo. They're surrounded by weird people. So So now there's this one time they get a letter from a person called The Watcher. They're saying, I'm so glad you moved into the house. As it's turning, it's 100 year. As it turns, it's 100th anniversary. So yeah, I'll be looking. I've been obsessed with this house, and I'll keep watching you. And yeah, you guys don't know what you guys are gonna go through in this house, so be prepared. So apparently it comes. Yeah, it's
a red flag.
No, honestly, it's what
scary. You've been a hammer.
No, I mean, like people don't even last there like even 2 days. Even a woman who moved in after 48 hours, because what happened? She got threats, and this person tried to kill her inside the house. And then you put security. You're like, how are you entering inside the house? So kumbe, the tunnels. No, they're actually tunnels inside the house.
That's so cool.
That house is huge. So now they're getting these letters and they don't know who this person is. And then until today, they don't know. And this Watcher even made this guy kill his whole family in cold blood. Because he said, I'm watching your family and the house needs blood. So you better give me blood before I actually kill them myself. So he's the one who killed his family by him. He massacred his whole family. And the police had no idea that it was him. And then he cut, and then in all the pictures, he cut his face out, so there was no evidence, literally. So until today, we are still trying to find the Watcher, and I cannot wait until we find him.
Interesting. And that's a series.
Yeah.
What season is it on?
No, it's only it's the first season, and it's not continued because
it's new. It's brand new.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Okay.
Yeah, it's intense. Yeah, you guys should watch it.
I should watch it.
Yeah, it's quite.
I think I'd want my house to have tunnels.
I know, but even your neighbors have access to the tunnels, so you find them. Like when there's a time they found one of their neighbors. No, but this one's found it because I know they have a preservation committee apparently. So if you try to change your house, bro, they'll make sure you don't change that house. As in, they want you to the house, if it's old how it was in the 90s, it should stay like that. So if you change that house, bro, they're gonna haunt you, bro. Hey, that thing is quite. You guys just go watch it. That thing is quite.
Isn't it level to not watching MWANGI? Ama?
Yeah, I don't even have to watch like that.
Guy, I have to watch like this.
This is not my shit at some point.
This is how I watch horrors. I watch like this. Me, I watch with my ears. Like literally, I watch like this and how she watches. I'm like, me, I'm listening. We're here and here, right?
I love to see it.
You get okay. I don't personally don't like horrors. I can I can stomach it anyway.
Thank you.
So series. Oof. I have few series, but maybe I'll say I don't have one in top of my head. Maybe I can say movies.
Feel free.
I'm gonna shed light on to 5. I'll be very quick with them. I'm gonna say one. I wanna say King Richard. So big shout out to Will Smith.
Oh yes, the story about
King,
Serena Williams.
Yeah, I think he, personally, despite what he did on stage, I think he genuinely deserved that Oscar, because that whole story, I felt like even though it was more than 2 hours and a half, I felt like I could still see more. For that story alone was really well done. In fact, it being nominated alone was also...
Yeah, I've not watched it because I watched the trailer. Sadly, I should watch it very soon, because when I saw the trailer, I was like, this is going to shock everyone.
Yeah, King Richard, I would say that one for last year. This year, I just want to give out maybe 3. I would say Top Gun. Top Gun, to me, I think it's cinematic level of how they've been able to achieve, like, it's that new dynamic to film alone. So what they've been able to achieve even for that whole stunt thing, Top Gun is incredible. If you have a chance to go watch Top Gun, please.
I know Top Gun, I've just not watched it.
It's mind blowing. It's really well done. Another one, I think a lot would agree. I think that one also Top Gun could compete for Oscars. I'd say also Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is a story, especially I think you guys will love that. So it's a story where, in fact, let me just read the synopsis instead. 1 second. There we go. Very interesting. So it's a story where a Chinese immigrant gets unwillingly embroiled in an epic adventure where she must connect different versions of herself in parallel universes to stop someone who intends to harm the multiverse. So it's just like Doctor Strange, but a better version of Doctor Strange. Much better. Because Doctor
Strange is my favorite Marvel character. So when you say better, I'm like, okay.
I'm telling you. Because tell you what, I liked Doctor Strange, especially the first one. The second one, it was good, but like
the first one beat it.
Let's just agree. Doctor Strange is the best supporting character in Doctor Strange. let's just agree. Like in this one,
and it's so cool.
It wasn't his movie. It was Scarlet Witch.
It's never his movie.
So this one, I mean, he was the best supporting character in his own film. But I think Everything Everywhere All at Once, that was also a really well done film. I think you guys should take some time just to watch that, because I had to rewatch it. Yeah, and then maybe for now I'd say maybe because it's very fresh. Black Panther. I mean, it's very fresh, but Black Panther.
I want to go watch it for the second time.
Yeah, I think that. But for me personally, that also helped me get into film. This is now a personal take. Is The Judge. The Judge is by Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's a story where he's a lawyer and he does corporate law, and he helps to keep actual
boring.
No, but
corporate
he helps
law.
to keep people who are guilty out of jail.
Okay.
So in the case where now he has a difficulty issue with his own father, who is a judge in his hometown country, and he was arrested and caught because he hit someone with a car and died. So he has to go back home because they have that friction and save his father despite the bashing that they've had for years, and he has to keep him from jail. And I can't tell you more because it's such a
very that is beautiful.
Yeah, so it's called The Judge.
That's cool.
Definitely
watch that.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just it's just a news out there. His Dark Materials is coming out this month.
Yes.
Can't wait. His Dark Materials, and the 5th season of The Handmaid's Tale is out.
I'm so excited.
We might be renewed another season of Snowfall, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Please tell me what Snowfall.
I watch. I haven't continued, but I know what Snowfall is. Like, it's actually, I like how it's back to back. Everything is always.
Snowfall is too legit. I wanna get a pager so bad. Like mimi nikipata pager. By the way, you guys, I'm never calling you with my phone.
Fresh Prince.
Mimi nitakuwa na page, guys. I'm like, you wanna look for me? Just page me. Yeah, just page a girl.
So, do you have any final remarks?
For me, no. Thank you, Malika. Thank you. Hazel, I was about to call you Haven.
So you're gonna call me what?
Haven.
Hazel.
Haven.
Okay, that's my
so
you're telling them that, oh my god.
Hazel, thank you very much for having me. I mean, this is a dream come true, especially the fact that you guys generally want to shed light to people who want to create, do filmmaking. It's an incredible thing, as in just for us, just let us speak out. It's good. So I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for having me.
God.
This was fun. I really had fun. This was.
Nice.
I'm
really
glad
fun.
you did.
Yeah.
You should come back again.
Do you have any questions for us?
Private chat. Private chat.
Okay,
Slide
okay.
to DM.
It's okay.
But we gotta go. We got.
Yeah, but guys, we gotta go right now. We are actually headed to our premiere, and we are running late. So thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. It has been real and amazing. Madam, any final words?
Don't die young.
Yeah. You want to die young, bro?
Yeah, it's fun.
Then why are you telling people not to die young?
It's because, let me tell you one thing is, I tell people to do things that I wouldn't do.
Me now,
for real, like
Miss Cuisine,
the kind of guess is like, do as I say, but not as I do.
Yeah, do I say, but not as I do. That is such a parent thing.
Yeah. Do as I say, not as I do.
No, but I'm gonna say something like, so like when if a woman would come to me with something, guys, something's just gonna be so wrong. Like she's saying she's pregnant and she doesn't like it. But I'm like, imagine, keep it. Just keep it, baby. Do something that I wouldn't do. Wink, wink. Yeah. Like for me, that's it. But if I advise you me that, just know me, I'll do the me, I'll advise you what. Yeah, me want to do what I say I'll do. Okay, what am I saying?
You drink, you preach water and you drink wine.
Exactly.
Simple.
So basically, me want to die young. You guys, yeah, just saying don't die young.
Nice. Yeah. Let's just cap it right there.
Anyway, because we're talking about death.
Yeah.
Don't die in the sea.
I can't. That's why I don't even like water. I don't like water.
Would you rather go by plane or by sea?
I would actually really wanna go by sea. Me, I'm telling you guys, when ile siku nitaenda voyage, I have a plan. I'm getting in like those red things. I'm taking it and I'm putting it under my bed in my room. Yeah. If the ship ever decides to become the Titanic, guys,
just
but don't die in the sea, guys.
No, let me just
don't die in the sea.
I'm just saying this in front of everyone. I am not with you. You are going alone.
Tunaenda. We are going.
You know my fear is what? I don't like being surrounded by a lot of water. That thing will make me cry, bro.
Salt and salt.
Salt and salt.
They get hot. I got guys.
Hi guys, we are going for real. Bye guys. It has been so amazing, so fun. Our social media platforms handles are
Icon Radio KE on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, COVID is still there and HIV is here. Go get tested and use protection.
Yes, guys, go get tested and use protection.
And for Ritchy Mistri, IG, and yes, there is many more projects for Plainside. Thank you so much.
Can't wait. To give us your full IG name, your full
it
IG.
is just RITCHYMISTRI, Ritchy Mistri @gmail.
Lol, it's like in a spelling bee.
I'm telling you, what was spelling bee?
Yeah,
so IG, Gmail, whatever it is.
Alright. Yeah. And I have been Malika, your hostess of the mostest. See you when I see you. The tag is Mali_Nyager. If you want to get to me, we do some telecommunication. Slide code yangu kunibo.
And it was your girl Toria, the goddess of death.
Oof. Preach, okay. Girl. Preach.
I need a better exit. Like
Hi guys. See you guys in the darker side of life, right?
I mean, tupatane. Msalime Governor Dimples leo.
Hey, Dimples anaenda kufunga clubs.
Under the pressures of a life and it tough. No stay down, mama, time pick it up. No bother with the down, full style, strictly up, full vibes. I pick it up when the bills, them, the rent and the mortgage due. Yeah. When me chalice, when your best friends are gone and it's only you. Yeah. Like up a split, turn up the music. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like that brings everything together. So make we sing together. And who say life no order? And every man got this struggle. I beg you to help me, Lord, and let me overcome my struggles. Can't see that everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah. Skanking sweet. Everybody wanna feel like free. Forget your troubles and rock with me. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah. Skanking sweet. We skanking till our morning come. Until the day when my troubles are gone. Hallelujah. We're grooving in our jazz. We're grooving all my troubles away. Everybody wanna feel like your troubles and the rockin'. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah. Skank. Everybody wanna feel like me. Forget your troubles and the yeah. You know feel a reggae music sweet, yeah. So skanking, everybody wanna feel like me. Forget your troubles and the skanking, feel a reggae music sweet, yeah. Everybody skanking sweet. Everybody skanking sweet. Body skanking sweet. Everybody